Okay, so we also have, and this is Purple Mountain Recovery that we're talking to. And so we talked to Logan, and I actually met Rico first. He came up to me and just very warmly introduced himself. And apparently he sold me a blue car. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't. But I guess I look like a guy he sold a blue car. But here we have Rico here.
Hi, how are you? My name is Rico. I'm a peer support specialist here at Purple Mountain Recovery. And I came up and introduced myself and thought he was a guy that I had sold a car to. And I was like, hey, aren't you the one that I sold a blue Ford to? And he was like, no, that wasn't me. I own a blue car, but not that one. So it was a nice little introduction, a nice little icebreaker. But it's nice to be able to come out here and meet great people and be able to just be able to give some resources that, when I was at that point in my life, I didn't have no resources. So therefore, now that we do have them, I want to do my best to be out here, be passionate about it, and be able to utilize the resources that we do have today. So, that's something that I'm out here pushing for, is being able to give these guys something to be able to utilize. If there's need help with resume building, they need help with employment, they need help with clothing, transportation, phones, social security cards, birth certificates. We're here doing everything we can for the town of City of Pueblo, and I don't know if Logan had mentioned, but we are stationed, our headquarters is up in Colorado Springs right now. We also do have the 14 sober living homes up in Colorado Springs. We do have one down in Canyon City. We have a sober living house down there. And we also are looking forward to, in the future, of trying to get some here in Pueblo as well. So just trying to be able to come out here and get the community together and just be able to get everybody off the streets and be able to give them a safe environment, a warm environment to be able to come and hang out, be themselves, and be able to feel like they can exist without having to be chased off because they want to use the restroom or they want to get warm or they want a glass of water. It shouldn't be like that. We're human. We're all family at the end of the day, and we need to be able to be there for each other, pick each other up. Sometimes people just need a hand, and that's okay. That's okay to be like that, and everybody falls, and there's going to be times that I need a helping hand, and I just ask that everybody go out here and just be able to try to help the unhoused and be able to help these people with all the resources and with food, with shelter, with clothing. You guys need help with clothing for a job interview. You guys need help with resume building. You want to beef your resume up a little bit, let's sit at the computer for a couple hours and let's figure it out together. And that's what we're doing, is walking along the side of the community and being able to help navigate that for the resources that we have here in Pueblo, Colorado.
Very cool. Rico, a question pops into my head. If somebody wants to come volunteer with you guys, is that helpful?
Yes, it is very helpful for us to be able to have a volunteer come and help us, because it also helps us while we help them. And that's being able to help provide them resources to be able to help navigate their own life and be able to be productive citizens of the community. And that's what we're here pushing for.
If somebody volunteers for you, what would you guys have them do? Let's say a community member.
Yeah, so a community member, if they wanted to come out and help volunteer, we would have them be at the drop-in center. We would help them be able to come out here and help us with the table events and be able to just shadow us and us be able to explain to the community what we do, what we're about, what resources we have, and what we can be able to help with the community. So
very cool.
That would be a helpful hand.
And right here at this tent, you guys are handing out Narcan, you're distributing STD prevention, and pregnancy prevention, and all sorts of stuff, information pamphlets.
Yes,
and just in general, I don't want to put the camera on over here. You guys can probably, because I want to ask anybody's permission to be on camera, but there is a very warm feeling and just a group of people. And I know people don't hang out. If they don't want to be somewhere, they're not going to hang out there. Mm-hmm. And people are just hanging out here like it's the cool spot to be.
Cool spot to be.
Yeah.
So they feel safe. It's a safe environment. They feel the good energy, and it's a positive energy, and we're all out here to help each other and to be able to give people clothing that they need, jackets. We're providing on umbrellas because it's supposed to rain tonight in Pueblo, Colorado. So we're just out here just trying to do the best we can for each other.
Yeah, that's so cool. And Rico's here doing that, providing that warm energy right now.
Yeah.
He's like a campfire. I can
Yeah,
feel
I'm
it.
like a big bear. I'm like a big bear at the campfire.
I love it so much.
And also, you know, on the side of that, I do buy and sell vehicles on the side. So you guys ever see me, you guys are in need of a vehicle, they're cheap, they're reliable and dependable. I make sure and maintenance them, I make sure to take care of them, and I make sure to be able to just give people the affordable prices that they can be able to afford.
And that could be a life-changing kind of uplift to
Yes,
go from no vehicle to
absolutely.
having a vehicle.
Yeah, you know, if you could work with some people on some payments, hey, who wouldn't want to be able to work with the payment and be able to afford $100 a month or something, you know?
Yeah.
So that's about what we're out here to try to do, is just try to give these guys some transportation, give them some resources that they need, because, you know, hey, life was hard at my time when I was at the lowest point of my life. I've been there, I've experienced it. I've done 10 years behind the prison system. I've been to every prison facility that you can think of. I've been to Sterling, Lyman, Centennial, CSP. I've been all the way up to high max facilities, all the way down to minimum facilities with no fences. So, you know, I have a lot of experience with incarceration, with gang violence, with drug violence, addictions, things to that sort. So I can relate to everything.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, thank you very much, Rico. I really
Thank you. I
appreciate it.
appreciate it, Daniel.
Absolutely.
Have
My
a great
pleasure.
day.
You too.